I would say Best Buy, only because everything was surprisingly well organized, and the lines weren't long even though the store's packed. Like, they had a lot of registers open. They had people directing, traffic, if you will. Yeah, I mean, everything that I went in there looking for, I found right away. So that's what I don't like, spending time in one place and like it's a mess and I'm just jumbled all over. I like going in there, doing what I have to do, getting it.
I've used online American Girl dolls. I made a purchase and they were it was amazing. Their website is very easy, very detailed, step by step. It was very clear. And I actually was impressed because I got a follow-up call just to make sure that my order, everything sounded right, that everything was correct. They did confirm the shipping dates because it was right before the holidays. They wanted to confirm the address and all the information, and that was great. That surprised me. That was a very pleasant experience.
Nothing that really stood out or blew me away. I would say it was probably normal experience given what I was doing. But a lot of the mom and pop places though are always great to go into. You get a real good personal feel when you do that. So.
Probably the only store that doesn't cease to surprise me is LL Bean. Like, whenever we get something from them, they seem to go above and beyond in terms of customer satisfaction.
The best shopping experience was actually in Tory Burch. I did have a few girlfriends that I still buy nicer gifts for. They buy for my daughter and then they buy for me. So I feel like I have to almost buy them double the gift value to kind of for my daughter and I. And the store limits the amount of people that go in at the time. So it's a little bit annoying if you come later and you have to wait out in line for a store. But literally, they let only a certain number of people in. They give you a bottle of water when you walk in. They kind of size you up to see, what are you looking for today? They direct you. They're very, and you almost get assigned a salesperson. So it's almost like having a personal shopper without having a personal shopper appointment. And I felt like I was able to, think and really, process my list and get things done in there because of the level of customer service I was given. And that was, if you think about it, for an outlet, you think of like, just crazy, sample sale mentality. And I think Tory Burch gets it right. I felt like I was in Short Hills Mall.
I love Bloomingdale's. It's my favorite store. It really is my favorite store. Everybody says you can't get a good bargain there, but you can. You really, really and truly can. It all depends, Depends on how much money you spend there, because if you spend enough money, they send you a lot of coupons, and they give you really, really good deals.
Oh, Marshall's, excellent prices for the children's clothing.
Well, I think the best experience was actually the Louis Vuitton shop, because they lay out the red carpet for you, so they actually had what you want. So it's like, it's another thing, and there wasn't a lot of people in there. I guess because it was the Louis Vuitton shop, there wasn't a lot of people in there, which I was like, great. So that was probably the best experience. But everything else was a nightmare.
Kohl's was good, and having the credit card was very helpful. So yeah, I would say that. And that's probably why I did most of my shopping there. It ended up helping me have some cash to use for Florida, and now I can pay it back slowly.
Home Depot, I bought a Christmas tree. In South Carolina, and they shipped it to Jersey. So it was the easiest purchase I had by far.